I always was the positive person, the yes person. I said yes to everything. Plan our nights out, never said no to an event. We went to everything. I wanted to be a part of everything. And I became the person who could not get out of her bed. I completely shut down. I thought that the old person, the old me, was gone forever. My name is Katie Deese. Hear my story. I grew up in North Carolina. My dad is a pastor. I was raised in a very happy home. I don't remember ever having an unhappy moment, really. And I also was sick pretty much my entire childhood. I would have nosebleeds out of nowhere and bruises all over my body, and it was very unexplainable. And that's when the doctors had kind of given up. We didn't have a choice. We had to do something different, so we tried homeopathic remedies, and I thought, this is crazy, why am I doing this? But it worked. It worked for me, and for 10 years, I didn't have a sinus infection, I wasn't sick, and that all happened about the same time that Cody and I met and my husband and I got married. I experienced a decade of wellness. I started running. I had never been a runner. I wasn't very athletic because during my childhood, I couldn't do those things. It became like this passion inside of me. The girl who was like, I don't sweat, became the girl who was like, how much can I sweat? In a very short amount of time, I became like a totally different person. I experienced a completely different life of just being what I thought was whole and well, and I thought I would never be sick again. Everything in my life changed in 2014. Everything. I woke up one morning at my mom's house and I opened my eyes and I was in severe pain. And when I tried to lift my head off the pillow, I couldn't. And I knew that I wasn't paralyzed because I could feel pain. It was like somebody had locked my neck down. And slowly but surely, throughout those months, things just progressively got worse. I lost 25 pounds. I couldn't eat. I was having severe pain throughout my body every single day, all day long. My hair fell out like in clumps. I got sick in January, and in October of that year, I was diagnosed with lupus. In November, my grandmother, who I was very close with, passed away. She passed, from the time that we found out she had cancer until the day that she died, it was exactly 7 weeks. So in the matter of a year, from December of 2013 to December of 2014, it felt like everything in my life was completely different, and everything was completely different. And I always was the positive person, the yes person. I said yes to everything. Stay up late, get up early, do it all, plan our nights out, never said no to an event. We went to everything. I wanted to be a part of everything. And I became the person who could not get out of her bed. I completely shut down. And my life was totally different. I thought that the old person, the old me, was gone forever. And I think that I grieved my health. I grieved the loss of my grandmother. I grieved the loss of my best friend. I grieved the loss of what we thought our church was. I grieved all of that. And I never thought depression. I heard people talk about depression and about being depressed, and I never, ever thought that that would happen to me. I would look forward to taking my sleeping pill and going to bed at night because it was the only reprieve that I had from the pain, the physical pain that just was consuming my life. Some days it was like miraculous if I moved from my bed to the sofa. That was like a huge, monumental thing that would happen during the day if I actually got out of bed. Going back, I was misdiagnosed. We found out I was treated for lupus for 3 years. And in my heart and in my mind, I knew something wasn't right. And I just kept battling, and I kept fighting for myself. And when I wouldn't fight for myself, Cody and my parents would fight for me. even though we've sought treatments and we have I feel like a plan now, we still don't have a name for what I have. We still don't know what it is. I always had some sense of hope, and I think that hope just came from just my spirituality, my relationship with Christ. And Cody would always say to me, it wasn't this way before, and it doesn't have to be this way tomorrow. There will be a time when it's not like this. He just kept constantly saying that to me, and I would be like, but you don't know. I read the statistics on this, and I know what this is gonna look like. And he would say, no, you weren't this way before, and you won't be this way in the future. Like, we're just gonna do this for a time. Maybe this is just for a season. If you are going through any kind of chronic pain or dealing with something that you think it's never gonna go away, and you wake up every morning and you feel like it's just still there, it really can overtake your mind. And you just have to believe that the next day is gonna be better. One of my things that I continually told myself during this whole thing is today. I'm gonna live today. I'm not gonna worry about what this is gonna look like tomorrow or 10 years down the road, but just live in today and make it the best that it can be.